So we have a if else statement. Let me just
Mhm.
remind you the syntax of Python, how if else statement works. First of all, we have if, then we have condition, whatever the condition, then colon.
Mhm.
Then here in if condition, we write statement.
Mhm.
Then we have an else,
Mhm.
then it's a statement. Sometimes we have different conditions, so we use multiple if and else. It could be if, then condition, then its statement.
Mhm.
Let's suppose I have another if, and as we know, after if, we have to apply else. So by combining else and if, we write elif.
Mhm.
Then again, the other condition. Then statement. Let's and so on. Let say we have different elif condition. Then
Mhm.
after, let's say we have another else and if condition.
Mhm.
So we can have multiple else and if condition, and in the end we have else. Then it is statement. So this is the syntax. And condition could be any thing that we want to check. So this is the syntax. We have to keep it in mind. Then we are going to make different code. So here the simple code I am going to write. Let's say I am creating a variable as word, and as I assign any value. Let's say apple. So by using if else, I can check if then a. So as you can see here, the if from syntax, and this is the condition.
Mhm.
A in word. So what do I want to check? If A in word, does the word that this is the variable contains A or not?
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to check this word contains A or not. So
Uh-huh.
if it contains A, so it should print the letter A is in the word.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise, it should print else. I can write print A is not in the word. Okay, now let's run it. So, what do you think? What should be the answer? Hello?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, so of course there's an A in the apple.
Yes.
So if there is an A, then it should be just apple. A,
Right. So
right?
it gets me the answer. The letter A is in the word because A
Uh,
is present in the word as apple.
right, the letter A is in the word. Okay.
Okay. Now
Oh,
let's
okay,
try
okay.
other. Let's say E.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So let me just remove A. I can write it is. So it also says the letter is in the word because E
Right,
also in the word.
right.
Let's
But
try, let's say PL. I write two
uh-huh.
letter PL. Let's
Okay.
check it. So also PL
Uh,
are in the word, right?
uh-huh.
Because
Yeah,
PL.
yeah, right.
If I change the sequence, if I change the order, let's say L and P
Mhm.
because this
Oh,
sequence is A
uh-huh.
double P L E.
Right. It
Let's
should
say
say it is present in the word.
no,
Oh, if it's
because it
opposite.
follows. Yes, because it follows
Ah,
the sequence, right?
uh-huh.
So there is no L and P. Like let's say if I write double P,
Yeah, it will. Uh-huh.
so it will the letter is in the word.
Okay.
This is how if and else work. If I
Ah,
give it any other value, let's say O, so obviously O is not in the word.
uh-huh.
So when our condition gets true, so
Right.
whatever the statement written in if, so it will
Uh-huh.
run. Otherwise, the else statement will be run. Okay.
Mm.
So this is how can we use if and else. If you want to try it, so you can do it.
Okay, let me just still keep it. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Try it. First open it. Okay, share. Okay. Okay, this is something we did the other time.
Did you save this?
Yeah, I saved it with word. So this time we are doing like the word. The other day we were doing numbers.
So
Word
there
is,
there must be equal sign because you assign value.
oh, right, right. Apple.
If you are writing a string,
Oh,
so it's
quote. Yes,
quotation.
yes. Quote. Uh, just do the same one. And then, so it's like, if has to go indented, right?
Right.
Or no?
No, no, no.
Okay.
You have to start from the beginning.
Oh, beginning. Okay. Oh, if
Then space.
uh space, I forgot. Can you just tell me again? If
You can let's say check any letter. Let's suppose A. So A must be
yeah.
in quotation because A is a
Okay.
string.
All right, right. Yeah. If A is present, right?
No, no, no. We cannot write any English sentence. We have to follow the Python syntax. So we
Oh,
can use
right.
in.
If if A
In, right. And
and
uh, then you can press in space.
uh-huh.
Then you have to check which variable you want to check A is in. So the variable is word.
A word, right? In word. Uh, and then
Then your condition is complete. So you can
colon,
yes, colon. You can apply colon.
colon. Then it will come up here, right?
Right.
Then what happens? And
Then you have to write any statement. So you can write print statement like yes or no.
okay, print. mm, Uh, print. Uh, it is present. It is the word, the letter is present, right? I can write that.
Right.
Okay. And else, the else will go here. Else, and then I will say print the letter. Sorry, the letter is not present, right?
Right.
Okay. Now let me do clear and then okay, and now I'll run it. Um,
The letter is
oh,
present. Okay. You
oh,
can
yeah,
check
the letter
also
is present.
other letter.
Yes. Then do I write here something? Oh, right here, right? I write it here.
Yeah, you have to write on your code script.
Yep. PP.
Not here.
Not here. Oh, right here.
Yeah,
Sorry.
if.
Okay, I'm just gonna check what goes on. Not present. Okay. Okay, yeah. Let me save this. This is also orals, but with a letter, with word.
Right.
If else, sorry, if else. It's called if else, right?
Right, if else. This is a
Else
example of if else.
example. Example with word. Oh, wait.
So you can also modify
Uh-huh.
this
Yeah.
code. You can take input from the user, whatever the letter the user
Uh-huh.
wants to check.
Okay.
So can you do so?
I know I can, but I forgot. I know there's a way to do it. That's the input. So print input, right?
No, we have to
No.
take input.
Right, take input. So where do we put it? It's gonna be
Uh,
if
where yes, where you are
input.
checking k.
Okay, so it should be if input, right?
Right. No, no, no. Okay, let me
No?
just show you.
Okay, yeah, I forgot. I know you showed me, but I forgot right now.
So here we are checking, let's say O in Word, right?
You're not sharing your screen. Or do you want me to stop it?
Yeah, you stop, then I will share you.
Okay.
Okay, here I am.
Uh-huh.
Now is it visible?
Yeah, yeah, I can see now.
So here in line number 2, I am checking O in Word.
Uh-huh.
So my condition will check is O present in the
Uh-huh.
word apple. So
Yeah.
as we have discussed this, so
Mhm.
here now I want to take input from the user. User
Right.
will input whatever the word he wants to check.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
exactly.
here I can create an other word. Let's say word 2. No, I can create a letter.
Okay.
Here a variable as letter. Okay.
Okay.
Now I want to take input. So simply I can write the statement. How can I take input? Input, enter a letter.
Okay.
Okay. So now
Okay.
here is simple. Where I am checking O, simply I can just call the variable letter.
If letter in word. Okay.
Okay. Now let's try
Uh-huh.
to run it.
Uh-huh.
So now it's asking me enter a letter.
Enter a
Let's
letter.
say
Right.
E. Let's say I enter a letter as E.
I have to add
So
the whole
the
thing.
letter is in the word. So let's clear it. Now run it again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So enter a letter. So now let's say I enter U. So
Mm-hmm.
it is not in the word because the word is
Mm-hmm.
apple and U is not present in the word.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I can try it. Let's say double P. And
Mm-hmm.
so the letter is in the word because it
Mm.
follows the sequence.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need to save it as my
Okay.
because otherwise I'll forget about it.
Okay. Now also you can try it.
Yeah.
So simply just here I call the variable
Letter.
and it
Yeah, letter
holds
is
yeah,
mm,
the letter
letter.
holds the
Input.
any letter.
Yeah. Letter will also equal to input. Okay, got it.
Right.
Input.
Okay, share your screen.
Oh, right. Yeah. Just okay. Zip of a letter input. Mm. Uh, letter. Okay. And then that's it, right? Clear it. Clear it. Let's see what happens. Letter. Oh, the letter is not present. Okay. And
Okay,
then,
now enter a letter, let's say A.
yeah, I'm gonna do this.
So
Oh,
still it shows the letter is not present, so there's something mistake.
because if not, if K, because I didn't do this one,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So
No,
let's say I don't want that.
yes,
If in
that's
if
what
if inward
you
or
have to call the variable letter because
oh if
you are
letter, right? If
right,
letter inward. Yeah, inward. That's it. Okay. Now this will be like any one letter.
right,
Letter A. Oh, sorry. Here. A. Letter is present.
right.
Okay. Then run again. And the letter P. Letter is present. P. Oh, sorry. Enter. Okay. Got it. Got it.
Okay,
Let me
now
save this part.
enter, before
Uh-huh.
going to
Mm-hmm.
enter other than A double P L E, any other letter.
Okay.
Okay, check
Uh,
it.
oh, wait. No. Play it first. Mm. Enter a letter. Okay. Let's say E. Oh, no, no, not there.
E
Here.
is also present in the letter
All
you
right.
other
White.
than Y.
Okay.
Okay,
Well, okay.
so
It's
the
not present. Okay.
present. Okay, now it's working good.
Okay. Now let me save this. Okay.
Okay,
Yep. Okay. Yeah, saved it.
okay. It is. Do you know the difference between positive and negative numbers?
Yeah. Below zero and above
Right,
zero. That.
right, exactly.
Mhm.
So here, if I draw a simple table, let's say here is 0, and towards the right side we have positive numbers,
Right.
and so on.
Right.
In the left side, we have negative number.
Right.
We could have -2
Mm-hmm.
and -3,
Mm.
and so on.
Right.
So so all these are the right side are positive numbers, and the left side are negative numbers. If I ask you
Mhm.
-3
Mhm.
and which number is greater, -3 or +2?
Positive two.
Exactly, because negative uh, are lowest number. If I
Lowest.
ask
Yeah.
you which one is greatest, -3 or -2?
Minus. Oh, great is -2.
-3 or -2, between -3 and -2.
Oh, greater.
Yes, greater.
Still -2, right?
-2. No, -2 is,
Oh,
sorry, yes.
yeah. Yeah.
So
Because it's going
-2,
this way.
I'm also confused. So -2 is greater and
Uh-huh.
-3 is lesser.
Lesser, right.
So negative sign makes the number lesser.
Right.
So here this is the concept. So now we want to make a code where we are going to check if the input number is positive or negative.
Mhm.
Okay. So here I can create a variable as number, and I want to take input from the user. So as we know, this is the integer. I can write
Mhm.
int, then input, and here is enter a number.
Oh, are you? I can't see the Python thing. I'm not
Oh,
seeing. I'm just seeing the white screen
oh, sorry.
that
Let
you are
me
writing.
just switch it.
Yeah, I'm seeing.
Okay, here. Let me
Yeah,
just
now I can see it.
explain it
Yeah,
again.
now.
Here I'm creating a variable as number.
Mhm.
Okay. For integer, I can write int and
Mhm.
then open bracket, then input.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then, sorry, enter a number. All right. Now I want to check if the input number is positive or negative. So
Okay.
how can we check? By using if and
If
else statement.
if number
If number, what you
uh
can you help me to make this code?
if number uh
As
is
as we have discussed, if number greater than 0, so
greater
it
than,
would be positive.
okay,
Okay,
if number, okay,
greater than
greater
1,
than, greater than one,
1,
huh? Okay.
then we can print.
Print it is greater than one or whatever.
We can print, let's say it is positive,
It is positive, right?
positive number.
Hmm.
Then now we have other condition.
Hmm.
Okay, so that's mean we have to use elif.
Mm-hmm.
Elif number is less than 1. Okay, we
Mm-hmm.
have two condition. If greater than 1, so it will be positive. If
Mm-hmm.
less than 1, so it will be negative.
Negative.
So we can write print.
It will be negative.
Right, it is negative number.
Mm-hmm.
And in else, what do you think? What should be in else
Hmm.
statement?
Else, I don't know. What should we do? Else,
If number is not greater than 1 and if number is
it's
not less than
equal,
1,
equal.
so
If it's
what
equal,
should be it equal to?
equal, yeah. So print it is equal.
It is 0 because
Zero, okay. Zero, right.
we are comparing the number from 0.
Zero, right, right,
So it should be there 0.
right.
Mistakenly I write here as 1. So
Right.
because we are comparing the number from
Oh,
0.
zero,
Okay.
okay.
Now let's run it.
Okay.
So enter a number, let's say 9.
Uh-huh.
So it is positive number.
Okay.
Okay, now let's other number, let's say -2.
Uh-huh.
It is a negative number.
Uh-huh.
Again, let's say I try and I enter as 0. So
Uh-huh.
it is 0.
Right.
Okay, so this is how
Right.
can we use if and else and check any condition.
Okay. So
Okay, now
elif is used like when there is like multiple variables, like multiple ifs,
multiple conditions we have.
conditions. Okay, conditions. It's called
Okay,
conditions. Okay.
so if represent else and if. We
Mm-hmm.
have discussed in previous lecture.
Right. Right.
Okay, now try it yourself.
Mm-hmm. Integer input. No, it's number, right?
Right number.
Number equal to integer int. Then
Yes, int.
um, int, and then it's, please enter a number, right? No,
Input.
input.
Remove quotation.
All right, input, and then quotation.
Open brackets.
Uh-huh.
Then
And then
quotation.
quotation. Enter a number,
Right.
and then if number lesser greater lesser than 0, so now then we just print is negative, lesser than, so
Right.
negative. Okay, and then elif number is 0, print is else print it is 0.
There should be colon after else.
Else, right? I was first. Okay,
Okay, now ready.
print 0. Let me see. Okay, let me run this, right? And then run. Enter a number. Okay, let's say 9. It is positive. Okay. Enter -5. It is negative. And then enter 0. Python. What if 0 is not gonna
So
accept?
you did not write print before the bracket.
Huh?
You have to write print before the bracket.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right. Print it is 0. Okay. Print.
Okay, remove this space. Okay, now right.
Okay. Okay. Enter number 0. Oh, sorry. 0. It is 0.
Okay, now
Okay.
it is 0.
Okay. Let me save this. So also there is an example, right?
Yes, it's an example.
It was. Okay.
You can write check number positive or negative.
Okay. Check number positive one. Okay.
Okay, so can you make a code? Let's say you have to take input from user. Let's suppose there are traffic signal lights. So you can ask the user which color it shows. Let's say green, red, or yellow. So if it shows green, so you can print go. If it shows red, you can print stop. And if it shows yellow, so you can print ready to go.
Okay.
Okay, can you do so?
Yeah, I'll try. Let's see. Input. So I'm gonna do like enter something, right? Because I have to put right, or you
Right.
want
Enter number. You can ask which color it
enter a
shows.
color. Enter a color.
Right.
Enter a color. So if the color is if word if word if word
You can compare with the string like equal, equal, double equal.
right. Oh, sorry. Equal.
Let's say you want to check red. So in a string, quotation,
Right. Here, right? Oh,
if
here.
word, yes, here you open quotation
Oh, quotation. Okay.
and red, red, red.
Okay.
Okay.
Red.
Now, if red, so what you want to print?
It is time to stop.
Right. So you can
Stop.
write any sentence.
Stop.
Stop. Okay. Now we have other condition.
Here, do I have to put a colon, right?
Right, colon.
Yeah. And then Aleph is like, okay. Also, again, we need to put
Word.
word. No, I mean to say double
Yeah.
equal mark.
Right, double equals because you are comparing values
Okay. Right. Green.
in quotation.
Green. Print. Scope. Else slow down, right?
Right.
To do this, right? Okay, let me see. Enter color, red, slow down, red, slow down.
Because you also give it a space.
Oh, here? Oh,
No, no,
no,
no.
here.
In here, yeah. In input
Right.
area. If you want
Okay,
to
let me.
show, okay, right. So it stop.
Okay, okay. Green,
Go.
go.
Otherwise,
Yellow, slow
go
down.
down.
Okay.
Okay.
So if I want to put space, then I have to
So
put space here.
no, not here. Where you have written enter a color
Print. Yeah. Enter a color.
in the first line.
Oh,
Enter a
okay.
color. So
Here,
not here. After color.
after color. Okay.
You can,
Within the quotation, right?
yes, within the quotation.
Uh-huh.
So enter a space. So
Yeah.
it will print also a space.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's see.
Okay.
Oh,
Now here is the space.
okay. Here the space. Uh-huh. Okay.
Stop.
Got it. Okay. Let me save this one too. Example.
You can write like check signal lights, signal color, whatever.
Let's see.
Okay,
Okay.
so I just want to know if you are clear with the examples and the concept of if and else.
No, I'm clear. It's just that I forget the strings. I
Okay,
forget what to write because I
okay,
don't practice too much. I don't get time. So, but
okay,
when you tell me, I'm okay. I understand what it's going. Like how
okay,
is it working?
okay. So now let's try it in other example on
Uh-huh.
numbers. So you have to take input as we have discussed. How can we take input? So
Uh-huh.
it should be a number like you are supposed
Okay.
to ask the age of a user.
Okay.
Okay,
So I should do like a number. So you're talking a number, right?
it's up to you. Whatever the variable you want to create, you can also create a variable as age. So it
Oh,
will be more clear.
okay. So I can do age.
Age,
Age
age.
integer input age, enter a age.
You can write enter your age or whatever.
Your age. Okay. And if
So now if age is less than 0, because if age is negative, so you should print it as invalid.
okay, if age. So there's it here. He want to do one equal
Not
because
equal. You have to compare like is less than. So just before we
okay,
have check how can we,
okay, age less than, sorry, less than 0.
it's a greater sign.
Oh, right. Oh, 0. Then we have to it's invalid.
Right, invalid. No, no, no. You
Uh-huh.
have to write invalid in print statement.
Print. Right. Print is gonna be like invalid. Okay. Print invalid. Right. Invalid age or invalid number.
Right.
Do that. Okay.
Then
If
again you have to check if age like less than 13, so it should be teenager.
okay, less than 13. 13, then it's gonna be teenager. Teenager. Okay. And else it's adult.
Yes, you can write, let's say if it's less than 20,
Okay.
you can
Else. So
no, no, no.
we have to do, yeah.
Right, Aleph, because we have
Yeah,
multiple conditions.
yeah, we have to do another one. Okay.
Aleph, so you can
Age,
compare also like less
age
than
is more or less than 820.
less than
No,
20.
less than
So
20 is still teenager. So like
no,
more than
but
18.
there must be 14, 15, and
Yeah,
after.
so that's why I'm saying whatever is a more than 18, they're adults.
Okay, okay, you can try it yourself,
Yeah, and then we
whatever
can
the
say
concept you get.
yeah, yeah. That's what I'm easier that way. Okay. I think this might work.
Also,
Hopefully.
you can, okay, okay,
Uh-huh.
now run it, then we can
Yeah.
modify.
Okay, okay. Enter age 3. What is it? Teenager?
Teenager,
No.
not teenager.
So we have to have another one.
Right.
So we can have this one more. Let's see.
Actually, less than teenager, less than 13 should be a kid
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. This
because
is
it's
not a
12.
teenager.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a kid. Kid. And then if it's more than 13, it's a teenager. Then we have to go like Alif.
Alip,
Um,
you can compare with like 20.
um, no, I'm saying more than 13.
Okay, okay, you can try it yourself.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what it's gonna look
Oh,
like.
okay, okay, no problem.
Okay, print. Oh, sorry. Print. Um, teenager. Teenager. Okay, and then, but less than 18, more than 18 is an adult. Okay, let's see what it happens now. Okay, let's say 9. Sorry, here. Go here. 9. You're a kid. Okay. And then you're 14. You're a
Teenager,
teenager. Okay, then you're 20. You're oh,
still teenager.
why?
Because,
Less than.
because,
Uh-huh.
because you have compared with greater than 13. So every greater than 30
Yes.
will consider as
Yeah,
teenager.
I was thinking about it. What will they well, I was trying to see what it does. So what do I have to do here?
So you can compare like if age less than 20,
Yeah,
so it should be adult.
right. Less than 20. Oh, okay. So I have to go. So instead of here, right? This one?
In line number 6.
Yeah.
Okay, do I show you how can we write?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. I'll stop mine.
We can do it with sequence file, so it will be more clear. So here I'm
Okay.
creating a variable as age
Okay.
and then integer and then input. So I can write enter your age. Okay, here if age less than 0, so
Uh-huh.
it must be invalid.
Uh-huh.
So it should be invalid.
Mhm.
And in elif, I can compare if age less than 13. So it gonna check from 0 to 13.
Okay.
So it we can print child
Okay.
and again we can check elif. Sorry, there's an indentation. Because the teenager lies between 13 to 19, I think. So it should be
Yeah.
less than 20.
Okay.
If age less than
Less than
20, 20.
uh,
Okay.
okay.
So it gonna work for from because the upper limit
Mhm.
is 13 and the
Right, right,
lower is less than 20. So it gonna work
right.
for 13 to 19.
Yep,
Okay,
yep,
so it
yeah,
should print teenager,
yep.
and then we can also write, let's say 35 for young, and for Aleph
Huh?
age less than 35,
Uh-huh.
we can write print young. Okay, and in else we can say old, because I don't want to check any other condition.
Oh,
Okay,
okay, okay.
so I can put it in else. So
Okay,
here is
okay.
old. So
Uh-huh.
here I am going to write, it will check here.
Uh-huh.
It will check for negative number.
Oh.
Okay, so here I can write it as,
Oh.
and here it will check between from 1 to 12.
So this
Okay,
hashtag is it gonna print?
no, it's not gonna print. I have already told you, when we
Oh.
want to write any sentence without making any error, so we can write it with using hashtag.
Oh, okay. I forgot
Okay,
this.
so we can also so it's gonna work for from 13 to 19,
Okay.
and it's gonna work from 20 to 34. Okay, and then in else it must be greater than 35.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now run it. Let's see, does it work correct or not. Let's say it's say
Okay.
enter in your age. If I put, let's say, -3,
Uh-huh.
-3, so it says invalid.
Right.
So let's just clear it.
Uh-huh.
And here I just run -3. Now run it. Now let's say I put 5. So it's a child. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Now try for teenager. Let's say 13.
Uh-huh.
So wait, there is something wrong.
Oh,
Let me just check.
okay.
Wait, there's some error. There is int. Let's run it again. So now it's clear.
Oh,
Teenager. Let's just clear it and run it again. Okay, here we have checked for negative. Now we have also checked for child. Let's say age is 15. Now enter. So 15 for teenager.
right.
Okay, check for 19. So 19 also a teenager.
Mhm.
If I enter 20,
Uh-huh.
so it's young.
Okay.
As you can see here, I have
Mhm.
give it value as less than 20. So less than 20,
Right.
I have entered 19. So it's teenager, right?
Right. Right.
And here after less than 35. So less than 35 are considered as young. So 20
Right.
is less than 35.
Uh-huh.
If I run it again, if I enter as 30, so as you
Uh-huh.
can see, 30 is also less than 35.
Uh-huh.
If I enter a value greater than 35, let's say 40,
Uh-huh.
for 40, it's supposed to be old, because
Right.
it's gonna
Else
work
is
for
the rest
20
is
to 34.
right. I got that. Okay.
Got it?
Um, yeah, I got it. I'm gonna save it. What I did, I wrote it myself too.
Okay.
I'm gonna save it. Okay. Another example. So, got it.
Can you please
Yeah, I
say it?
saved it. Oh, share.
share your screen
Oh,
so
yeah,
I can observe.
right. Okay. Yeah, let me
All
do
right.
it. Yeah, so this is what I copied. So let me just run it once.
This is not the same that I have shown you.
I fixed it.
Let me just check it out. Less than
Okay.
13 for kid.
Yeah.
Here should be less than
Oh, yeah. Print kid or more than,
for teenager in
yeah,
line number 6.
yeah.
There should be less than 20.
Oh, okay, I think we made an extra one. I have to delete it. No, no, no. Wait, wait. Less
Not
than
delete,
20. Less than 20, yes.
less than 20.
Mm-hmm. Than 20.
Then
Okay.
colon.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, for less than
Uh,
20 teenager, then in line number 8 for
mhm.
adult, it might be less than you can write 35.
Okay, less than 35. Less than 35. 35. Okay.
This
And
is a greater sign.
oh,
Li-
right. Oh gosh. Okay. So less than I'm kind of mixing it up.
Line
Okay.
number 8. In line number 8,
8, it's gonna be the other way. Okay.
less than.
Yeah.
Less. Okay, so it
And
adult
uh-huh. And
and
this one we don't need. I think I mixed it up.
yes, no need. Then in
Yeah.
else, it will be for old.
Yeah. Okay. Now it works. Okay.
Okay, run it
Let me, yeah,
before.
let me just delete this one first because it's gonna mix up.
Right.
Let me just make sure I'm not saving it wrong. Okay. Because I have to make sure. Okay. Now I run it. Oh, wait. Okay. Clear. Wait. Oh, I didn't do it. I accidentally deleted everything. So wait. Page. Okay. Clear. What's going on? Okay, now age. Okay, let me do 23. Adult.
Adult.
Okay. Okay, let's do 1, 2. It's a kid. Okay. 55. This is going to be adult. Old. Okay. 3. Kid. Okay.
Let's say 15.
15. Okay. 15.
So it's a
Teenager.
teenager. Okay. Now it's gonna work.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So here the
Okay.
class time is over.
Okay, sure.
Okay. For
Okay, sure. Okay.
Ramadan, so class
Oh,
time
yeah.
is for 45 minutes.
Okay. And also, do you want to start the same time like today?
Not
Like at 10 o'clock our time? Like
yes,
today, like we started 1 hour later.
10 o'clock.
Yeah, that works for you.
Yes,
Not
that's
9 o'clock anymore.
no, yes.
Oh, oh, sounds good. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.